As we're moving along here, I want to show you the newly redesigned website for the Texas Department of Motor Vehicles. You can just go to www.txdmv.gov, and dealers can just hover your mouse over the dealer's link at the very top of the page, and then you'll see a little drop-down box with a lot of very helpful links for dealers. There's a direct link to the web dealer eTAG system, lots of licensing information, an overview of dealer plates, lien information, dealer tips, and complaints. Say, for example, you hover your mouse over licensing. Well, you can see a very helpful application checklist for when you are applying for your license or renewing your license. It has e-licensing information and lots of other great information for any licensed dealer in the state. If you have not been on this since they've redesigned it, it's a great resource for dealers, and it's much more user-friendly now with this brand new redesign. Next, I want to talk about eTAG. In this part of the unit, we're going to go in depth into the eTAG system. And remember, eTAG and Web Dealer are now combined into the same very easy to use web-based operating system. I want to emphasize the need to change passwords and keep passwords secure. Dealers have liability for any employee who prints tags and tag violations, and selling tags is a big market. Temporary tags, which are used as temporary registration, are issued by licensed motor vehicle dealers that we discussed just a few moments ago, and they are created through the eTAG application of Web Dealer. The various temporary tags, as we stated, include buyer temporary tags, vehicle temporary tags, agent-specific, and internet down tags. After completing the buyer tag, fleet tag, or assigning an internet down tag, then the completed tag information can be imported to the Web Dealer to begin a title transaction. eTAG allows dealers to complete the following tasks. You can create, maintain, and print buyer tags, vehicle tags, agent-specific, and internet down tags, assign tags directly to agents or vehicles, import active buyer tags into Web Dealer to begin a title application with information from eTAG, complete a vehicle transfer notification. You can create fleet buyer tags. You can report plates that are removed, delete, void, or reprint a tag. You can also make online payments for out-of-state buyer tags and create really great customizable reports. To begin using eTAG, you'll need to have your user account that you set up with Web Dealer, because remember, Web Dealer and eTAG are all the same username and password-based system now. So you'll just go, and by the way, if you have any troubles finding this, you can always go to texasdealers.com, scroll down to any page, and click on Texas eTAG there, and it'll take you straight to the login page. Or if you want to, you can go to TXDMV, click on Dealers, then down and over to the Web Dealer eTAG link that you see right there. And now you're on the Web Dealer login page. And remember, Web Dealer and eTAG are now all part of the same system. So just click on Login to Web Dealer. Then you'll enter your username and password. Always keep those in a safe place. Now on your home screen, we're going to click on the tags link. And from this tag, you can print buyer's temporary tags, vehicle-specific tags, an agent-specific tag. You can void tags, and so on and so forth. So for this scenario, we're going to create a buyer's tag. So you would click on buyer's tag. And as a reminder for this training scenario, we'll say we just sold a vehicle on the lot, and we're now printing that buyer's tag for the customer. So you would enter the VIN of the vehicle that you just sold, and then you'll click the search box, and you should see a vehicle information on your screen like you see right here. And this should be the vehicle that you just sold your customer just a few moments ago. So you'll make sure also that the owner's information is correct. And if needed, you can also enter any lien information if applicable. You will need to answer if the vehicle will be exported, if the vehicle is new, and if the vehicle is being sold to someone that lives outside the state of Texas. Now, I want to reiterate that. If a vehicle is being exported to another country, you would select that box. If the vehicle is new, you would select that box. And if a vehicle is just being sold to someone that lives outside the state of Texas, you would select that box as well. And then you're going to see an overview of the information that you just entered. And you definitely want to spend a little time on this screen to make sure that all of your information is correct. You want to double check this screen, triple check it, quadruple check it. And when all the information looks accurate, then you're going to click the Save button. Then you will see the buyer tag receipt here in just a moment. And you can easily have the option to either print that up or print the tag up, or go ahead, and I always recommend printing both the tag and the receipt at the same time. So now you'll see your buyer's tag, okay, that you'll be able to easily print up. And then on the very next screen, you're going to see that receipt that we spoke of here in just a moment. And remember, that customer is going to need a copy of this in their vehicle the entire time they have that buyer's tag on that vehicle. And it is pretty much the same process. If you want to print up a vehicle specific tag for your demos as well, just click on the vehicle specific drop down box to basically repeat the entire process. One temp tag procedure that's a little bit different is when you're printing an agent specific tag, because you will need to add an agent to your dealership before you're able to print an agent specific tag for that agent. So you'll click on Manage Agents, and then you can scroll down and add agents. Just enter the name of your agent right there. And on a final subject I would like to cover in the eTAG system is the process of assigning an internet down tag. If you've placed an internet down tag on the vehicle that was sold while your internet access was temporarily unavailable, or maybe web dealer was down, then you need to log back onto the eTAG and you must assign the vehicle that has the temporary tag, and this will change the internet down tag to a buyer's tag. So click on the internet down, and then you're going to click on the number of tags, and you'll enter the VIN information. And then once that is complete, you will see a confirmation that the internet down tag has been converted to a buyer's tag. So let's go ahead and do our unit review. In this unit, we covered Texas Metal Dealer license plates. We learned about dealer temp tags that are vehicle specific. We learned about dealer temp tags that are agent specific. We showed the buyer temp tag and receipt. We went over the internet down temporary tag and receipt process, and we also covered eTAG. So if you would like to watch this video again, along with all the other videos in the course, where do we go? That's right, TexasDealers.com, and then click on the Texas Dealer Videos link.